The intention of this video is for Ella and my amazing mentors. Big hugs, big loves. Thanks for the spirit of psilomethoxin introducing it to me, and thank you for your beautiful spirits. I can feel your love. Oh, right. This is my bread and butter. It's a seminola flaxseed pancake that I'm for later. This is for the ancestors. I love tripping with my ancestors. This is the dose I'm taking, 1.4 milligrams of psilomethoxin out of 2 chocolate bars from this package. And then this is the booster. And this is also for the ancestors. I ate part of the carrot and homemade chicken broth and water. And I blessed it all with Reiki. I sang it a song. The sun is very orange. It's got this cross thing going on. Might mean that, see, it looks orange on my carpet. Might mean that there's fires in Canada, or it's just special. So this is my altar before, and I'll show you after. All right, here's my altar after. Look how beautiful. For the ancestors, for me, I added broth to the mix. Ready to go. So, my intention for this ceremony is to prepare for the journey that I'll be taking with others, with friends on August 2nd, and to meet the spirit of psilocybin, or psilomethoxin. It's 9:10 a.m. Alright, I was sleeping. I think right now would be, it's 10:57, so an hour and 47 minutes after I started this, and I had a pretty cool dream. The dream, I remember this car part, this part about a car. Two, like my brother and my dad, but they weren't my brother and dad in real life. They were like riding in this car, and I brought a bouquet with me. My brother was very, like, had been watching a YouTube video earlier about somebody who had a, like, very particular sandwich maker in his car. He's like, oh, I gotta get one because they're all getting them. He's like, I could get a half of one. I know where I'm gonna put it. And his dad was trying to help. And we stopped by this fireworks stand, I think. It looked like a fireworks stand. I don't know what they sold. It was food. And I met a groundhog, and it was so cute. It was like a pet, and whoever was its owner had dyed its hair on one arm and the other arm. One arm was orange, the other arm was green. And I gave it some calendula, and it ate it so fast. Calendula flower. And went back to my house. Kiriel and Hannah were gone with somebody. They were doing something important. It came back. The guy they came back with was like anxious. And there was a door on that side of right there, and Kiriel walked in that door. That was cool. That door was cool. And dropped off Hannah. She was slightly anxious by what happened, but they were both very happy that Hannah was there. Hannah made it better. I was hanging out with 2 other people. And then they all weren't there, and I was trying to close the doors because I was going to start the trip. And then Rebecca Calise, one of my friends from the bus, no idea what she's doing these days. She was chatting away in this room up here, and it was like a recessed room, and it was a really nice hangout spot. She lived with me and she was explaining to somebody on the phone how we weren't friends, we are friends now. We're roommates now. And how I know somebody. And I'm friends with this other person who's her friend. That's our relationship. And then I go over to this other room and it was her mom. No. Her mom and her brother just walked in and her brother recognized me from the bus. But I just knew because he looked like her dad. But he looked very different from when I remembered. He was her little brother. Yeah, I knew him. I never knew him, I guess. And then there's this other person who had like a child, and I had a child. It was like Hannah, but it wasn't. And sitting on my lap, and we were talking about eating stuff, and there was flowers. She had like a prescription thing of flowers, but it wasn't a prescription. It was just in a prescription bottle. And my child nibbled on that a little bit. I think it was Hannah. Like went in and out of Hannah, but it never looked like Hannah, or it was always too small. And didn't act like Hannah. It was very just like snuggly with me. I suppose that's all for now. I'll take the other cube. It's 1:03. This is a check-in. I do have some visuals, like when I just have had my mask on. I fell asleep again. Had another wild dream. It was so pleasant. It wasn't like the visuals were like cartoons. Like I was like it was cool. It's not like any dream I've ever had before. And lately, my dreams when I'm sleeping are me processing like stuff that I'm scared of in like a dream state. But these are just like, really lovely dreams. Yeah, the visuals I had just now when I took my mask up and my eyes were still closed and the sun was like, that was really cool. I have had, there was some cool scenes and there's some wild memories that not mine, or at least maybe past life or something, but they're in me, so they're my memories, but yeah, they're not ones where I can be all like, yeah, my mom was over there and I looked like, little Cierra. There was one little Cierra moment. Gosh, but it was kind of in preparation, actually. Oh, yeah, Oh, yeah. It had to do with my doubt. Ooh. Yeah, two childhood memories came up. This one of when I peed my pants, and then this other one of when I was shown my friend's penis by him when we were at nap time when I was like 5. Nope. Gulp. Yeah, it was really there's some processing. That, and then that's what I'm saying. Like the memories I have from that was my memory, and then there's other sexual assault memories that I've had that were not, ones that were me. Unless, like, I saw the eyes of the girl, and it was like, not my eyes. So I was like, it's okay if I'm processing for, somebody else. Because it's always, we're all connected. And these are things that I want to understand. I'm on some side of this. I'm in this story. Because it affects me. So it's a gratitude moment. The playlist is bomb. It definitely helps me get in there. I do kind of feel like eating now. So 11, I took that. It's 2 hours after. We'll try. Pow. And each ingredient had a showcase, except the Seminole and the flaxseed. But more so, the egg. Damn. It's very yellow. And like lots of sunshine. I did have a little conversation, I remember now, with the spirit of psilomethoxin. And she said, "You're not ready." It's the same thing that Shiva said to me the other day when I was doing light language by the river. Going to the river might be nice. It's bright. It tastes like corn. Like corn juice. But I also could tell the chicken part. She also appeared to me as a really beautiful woman with freckles. I was like, "Do I take more?" She was like, "You already know." It's not about quantity. I also heard from psilomethoxin early on. You don't need to trip. Just the confirmation I needed. This is all accessible. Accessible. What we do on Earth. This is what I came here for. I get to hang out with my ancestors and flowers and the breeze Thank you for watching. You made this exist. It's 3:27. I am listening to music in bed, and it feels great. I go in and out of these big waves of sensation led by the music. Like my whole body, like every cell in it is just lighting up. And in and out of this very dozy. I'm dozy. The sleep is sleep. But yeah, I guess it's not as vivid as it was earlier, so yeah, the visuals are pretty much gone. It's 4 o'clock. I just ate a meal. I didn't expect that, but I was definitely hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna take a bath and go on a walk. And on my walk, I just want to show you how orange. So the sun started over there. We're all the way here. That's orange. And can you tell on the camera how misty that is? It's 4:42. Oh, I just found some mushrooms. Hey, cuties. I'm in the forest here. And there's a river running through. You can see a tiny bit of the river right there. Ay, ay, ay. The air quality is pretty poor. So we're all mourning the forests of Canada. Breathing in that smoke. Letting go. I met a couple parts. One of them is one that likes to get things done and goes quickly, and the other one is the one who wants to watch TV and do nothing. I'm listening to the receiving meditation while I'm out here, and it's beautiful. The birds are different than they are at my house, which is 3.5 blocks away from here. And they're curious about me, also unlike the birds at my house. Sometimes a robin at my house looks at me like, yo, where are the worms? I'm like, bro. But these guys are all like wanting to talk. They're like, what are you doing here? I'm tired. I dozed a lot today. But I am kind of tired. I see you.